fifth grade. This is Miss Campbell from the library. I wanted to share a document with you all that kind of gives you an intro and a schedule for what it's going to look like for the rest of the school year. So I'm going to read this document out loud and kind of explain some things to you. It says, this document is meant to show you what our class will look like now that we're doing remote schooling. I will see all fifth graders for live Zoom classes 2 times this year. And that's going to be all of fifth grade all together. I know you were split up by homerooms before, but we're going to go all fifth grade all together. The first time that we're going to do a live Zoom class is going to be Monday, May 11th from 12 to 12:20. And the second time is going to be Monday, June 8th, also from 12 to 12:20. The Zoom link for these classes is below. So you can either join by clicking on this URL, or if you've got the Zoom app, then you can go right onto that and you can type in the meeting ID and then the password. Our 2 Zoom classes will be used to have book discussions. So we're all going to talk about what we've been reading. I might also use the class to present a book talk about what I've been reading or what I would recommend to fifth grade readers. And of course, the class time can also be used to answer any questions that you might have. We'll talk about things like, what has everyone been reading? What is your favorite thing about your book? Do you have a favorite place to read? And why is that your favorite place to read? How many books have you read since we started our new remote learning? And who would you recommend the books you've been reading to? Why did you recommend it to them? Since we're going to be using our classes to talk about what we've been reading, I do have a task I'd like you to work on. I would like each student to create a reading journal and take notes on what you're reading so that you have things to share during our 2 Zoom classes. I am also asking that everyone try to read for 20 minutes a week. You can, of course, read more than that if you want to, but that way, if we're reading 20 minutes a week and taking notes on what we're reading in our reading journals, then we'll have things that we can talk about for Zoom. An important note about your reading journal, please use Google Documents to write your reading journal. That way, you can easily share your journal with me during our 2 library weeks. And during our 2 library weeks, which is the weeks that we have our Zoom classes, there will be some other research-related work that we do. But that's not something you have to focus on now. In the meantime, please just focus on reading and taking notes in your reading journal. I can't wait to see you all again. And here's the video.